Right now, your kidneys are working harder than you realize. In fact, they filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day, removing toxins, balancing minerals, and keeping your entire body in check. But here's the unsettling truth: just one wrong drink, something you probably enjoy without thinking twice, could quietly wear them down. Sip by sip, day after day. After age 60, our kidneys naturally become less efficient. Not because we've done anything wrong, but simply because of time. And when those filters weaken, problems like swelling, fatigue, high blood pressure, and even kidney disease can sneak up without warning. You may feel perfectly fine today, while silent damage is happening inside. So here's the question: what are you really drinking? That morning cup, that afternoon refresher, that healthy bottled water, could they be hurting you more than helping? In this video, we're revealing 5 common drinks quietly harming senior kidneys, ones you'll never suspect, and exactly what to sip instead to stay strong, energized, and independent. If you're over 60, these simple swaps could make all the difference in protecting your health for the years ahead. You may think you already know the answer, but I promise, at least one of these will surprise you, and it might even be sitting in your fridge right now. Here's something most people never think about until it's too late. Your kidneys age just like the rest of your body. From birth, they work around the clock to filter your blood, cleaning out waste, balancing fluids, and keeping your heart, bones, and brain healthy. But by the time you hit 60, those tiny filters inside your kidneys, called nephrons, start to slow down. It's not your fault. It's just time doing what time always does. Think of your kidneys like 2 coffee filters. When they're brand new, everything flows through easily. But after years of use, those filters get clogged, gummed up, and less efficient. They don't stop working completely, but it takes more effort to do the same job. And when that happens, problems begin to creep in. You may notice you're more tired than usual, even after a good night's sleep. Your ankles may swell a little in the evening. Your blood pressure starts climbing for no clear reason. Or your doctor notices small changes in your lab, results that seem harmless at first glance. These aren't just random signs of aging. They're red flags that your kidneys may be under stress. The real danger? Kidney damage doesn't always hurt. You can lose more than half of your kidney function without feeling a thing, until it's serious. And the drinks you choose every single day can either help keep your kidneys running smoothly or quietly push them toward exhaustion. But here's the good news: it's not too late to protect them. Small, smart changes can make a huge difference, especially if you start now. By avoiding just a few common drinks that overload your kidneys and replacing them with better choices, you can help preserve your energy, your independence, and even add healthy years to your life. So let's take a closer look at the 5 everyday drinks that seniors over 60 can't afford to ignore, and exactly what you should sip instead. You might be shocked to see what's on this list. First up, let's start with one of the biggest offenders hiding in plain sight: sugary sodas. That refreshing fizz you reach for on a hot day, or to perk up your afternoon, isn't as harmless as it seems. In fact, it may be silently straining your kidneys every time you take a sip. Sodas are loaded with sugar, often far more than you realize. When you drink them, your blood sugar spikes quickly. And while your kidneys are amazing at filtering waste, they were never designed to handle massive sugar surges day after day. Over time, that constant spike forces your kidneys to work overtime, wearing out those tiny, delicate filters that keep your blood clean. Now, here's what makes this tricky. After 60, our bodies don't process sugar the same way they used to. Even if you're not diabetic, your insulin response naturally slows with age, meaning sugar stays in your system longer, giving it more time to do damage. What once felt like an innocent treat now quietly pushes your kidneys and your entire metabolism into stress mode. And sodas don't just stop at sugar. Many are high in phosphorus additives and caffeine, both of which put extra pressure on your kidneys. The combination can leave you more tired, more dehydrated, and even hungrier for more sugar, creating a cycle that's hard to break. You might be thinking, I don't drink that much soda, just a can at lunch, maybe another at dinner. But here's the uncomfortable truth: even small amounts add up fast. Just one regular can contain 8 to 10 teaspoons of sugar. If you drink that every day, that's like dumping bags of sugar into your body every single month, and your kidneys have to deal with every grain of it. Worse, sugary sodas often mask their damage. You don't feel kidney pain, You don't even feel sick. But you might notice subtle changes. Your energy dips in the afternoon. Your ankles swell a bit by evening. Your doctor mentions that your blood pressure is creeping up. These are warning lights on the dashboard, signals that your kidneys are under more stress than they should be. So while that bubbly sip feels refreshing, your kidneys may be paying the price in silence. Your sweet treat may be sweet trouble, and after 60, that's a risk you just can't afford to ignore. Next, underscore excessive coffee. That morning jolt can be a silent drain on aging kidneys. Now let's talk about a drink almost everyone over 60 relies on: coffee. 1 cup in the morning? Perfectly fine. But several cups, extra strong brews, or oversized cafe drinks. That's where hidden problems begin, especially for aging kidneys. Coffee is a diuretic, which means it pulls water out of your body. After 60, we're already more prone to dehydration because our sense of thirst isn't as sharp as it used to be. When your body loses water, your kidneys have to work harder to concentrate urine and keep everything in balance. That extra strain adds up over time. But dehydration isn't the only problem. Caffeine also raises blood pressure, even if you don't feel it happening. And high blood pressure is one of the biggest threats to kidney health, silently damaging the tiny blood vessels that filter your blood. You won't feel pain. You won't notice it right away. But years of high caffeine intake can quietly wear down those filters. Now, why is this so common for seniors? Because coffee feels like a lifeline. You wake up groggy, pour 1 cup, then another mid-morning, then one more just to stay alert through the afternoon slump. It's a comforting ritual, a little moment of energy and warmth. But that pick-me-up might actually be picking away at your kidney function. Look for the subtle signs. Are you getting headaches by midday? Feeling unusually tired after your caffeine wears off? Seeing higher blood pressure readings at checkups? These can be clues that your coffee habit is tipping from helpful to harmful. And remember, it's not just hot coffee. Iced coffees, cold brews, lattes with extra shots, they all carry the same risk, sometimes with even higher caffeine levels than a regular cup at home. Even decaf isn't completely caffeine-free, so endless refills can still add up. The truth is, coffee isn't bad, but too much of a good thing is still too much. For aging kidneys, moderation is key. That comforting morning jolt can be a silent drain if you're not careful. Next, underscore energy drinks or canned iced teas, high in hidden caffeine and phosphorus. What feels refreshing may be overworking your kidneys. You see them everywhere now, colorful cans promising instant energy, zero sugar, or all-day refreshment. And for many seniors, they seem harmless. After all, it's just tea in a can, or a quick pick-me-up for a sluggish morning. But what if I told you these drinks are quietly loading your kidneys with a double burden? You can't feel until the damage is done. Energy drinks and canned iced teas often hide massive amounts of caffeine and phosphorus. Even when the label says natural, the reality is far from gentle on your aging kidneys. Caffeine acts like a diuretic, pulling water out of your body and leaving your kidneys scrambling to keep up. Meanwhile, the added phosphorus, used to sharpen flavor and extend shelf life, forces your kidneys to work overtime to filter it out. But why does this matter more after 60? Your kidneys are already like 2 well-used coffee filters, still functioning, but more easily clogged. That dehydration from caffeine, it thickens your blood, making your kidneys filter harder. That excess phosphorus, it doesn't just flush away, it can build up in your blood, leaching calcium from your bones and even damaging delicate kidney tissue. Think about this. You're at a family picnic. It's hot, you're tired, and someone hands you an iced tea straight from the cooler. It tastes refreshing, but your body may pay for it later with swelling in your ankles, a pounding headache, or unexplained fatigue. These are early warning signs that your kidneys are waving a red flag, but most people ignore them until a routine checkup shows rising blood pressure or declining kidney function. And here's the kicker. Many seniors reach for these drinks to stay alert or stay young, not realizing they're creating the opposite effect, draining energy in the long run. The crash that follows isn't just about caffeine wearing off. It's your body struggling to rebalance fluids and minerals while your kidneys take the hit. If you've ever wondered why you feel more tired after drinking something that promises energy, now you know. What feels refreshing may actually be dehydrating. What feels harmless may silently raise your blood pressure. And what feels convenient may lead to more doctor visits, not fewer. Bottom line, when your kidneys are older, they don't forgive this kind of punishment as easily. Swapping these drinks for plain water, herbal teas, or infused water with lemon or cucumber can keep you hydrated, energized, and kidney healthy without the hidden risks. Next, alcohol, especially regular intake, long-term kidney stress, dehydration. That nightly glass can add up more than you think. Let's talk about a habit that often slips under the radar. A small glass of wine with dinner, a weekend beer with friends, or a nightly nightcap to help unwind. It feels harmless, even healthy. After all, we've all heard that red wine is good for the heart, right? But here's the hidden truth. As we age, alcohol becomes much harder for our bodies, and especially our kidneys, to process. Think of your kidneys like two diligent workers in a factory. For decades, they've been quietly filtering out toxins and keeping your blood clean. But over time, those workers slow down. They can't process waste as efficiently as they used to. Now, when alcohol enters the picture, which acts as a diuretic and a toxin, those workers have to pull double shifts. They're trying to stay on top of the extra load, but the stress adds up. Even moderate. Regular drinking causes subtle dehydration. You might not feel thirsty, but your body is losing more fluid than you realize. That dehydration makes your blood thicker, forcing your kidneys to work harder. Over time, this can raise your blood pressure and create the perfect storm for kidney damage. And if you're already taking medication, whether for high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis, alcohol can interfere with how those drugs work, adding another layer of risk. Here's where it gets personal. Many seniors enjoy a drink out of habit, comfort, or even social connection. Maybe it's part of your routine. Pour a small drink, relax, and call it me time. But the hidden danger is that even just one or two can build up stress quietly, day after day, year after year. By the time symptoms appear, swelling in the ankles, unexplained fatigue, more frequent trips to the doctor, the kidneys may already be struggling. And here's the real emotional punch. Kidney problems don't just mean cutting back on drinks later. They can mean dialysis, constant hospital visits, and major lifestyle changes that no one wants in their golden years. That's why even if you feel fine today, protecting your kidneys now is critical. It's like fixing a small leak in your roof before it floods. The whole house, do it early, and you save yourself future pain. The good news? You don't have to give up everything you enjoy. You can still share a toast at a wedding or sip something special on your birthday. The key is awareness and moderation. Know how much is truly safe for you, and balance every drink with plenty of water. Even swapping a few nights a week for a refreshing herbal tea, sparkling water with lemon, or a non-alcoholic spritzer can give your kidneys the break they deserve. So next time you reach for that glass, ask yourself, is this really helping me relax? Or am I quietly wearing my kidneys down? A small shift now could be the difference between decades of freedom and unexpected health struggles later. Lastly, flavored waters with additives and artificial sweeteners. Even healthy-looking bottles can hide dangers. Ever pick up a sleek, crystal clear bottle that promises zero sugar and natural flavors, thinking you're making the perfect healthy choice? It feels good, right? No calories, no guilt. But here's the hidden catch. These drinks may be tricking your body more than helping it, especially after 60. Let's break this down simply. Many of these flavored waters are packed with artificial sweeteners, additives, and hidden sodium or preservatives. Even though they don't contain traditional sugar, your body can still react as if they do. These sweeteners can confuse your insulin response, which is like setting off false alarms in your body. Over time, this can raise blood pressure, disrupt your metabolism, and place extra stress on your kidneys. Think of it this way. Your kidneys are like careful accountants, balancing what comes in and what goes out. Every time you sip something with added chemicals or fake sweetness, they have to work overtime to process it all. It's like asking a retiree to suddenly take on a 60-hour work week. Eventually, something's going to give. Why is this especially risky after 60? Your filtration system is already slowing down. Even small amounts of unnecessary additives stack up faster than they used to. Your body is less forgiving of blood pressure spikes. If these zero-sugar drinks cause subtle changes in how your body manages fluids and pressure, you could feel it as swelling in your ankles, sudden fatigue, or dizzy spells. These drinks are sneaky. Because they're marketed as healthy, many seniors drink them all day long, believing they're avoiding sugar problems, while quietly overworking their kidneys. Picture this: you're staying hydrated on a hot afternoon, sipping your third bottle of fruit splash water. It tastes light, it looks safe, but inside, your kidneys are scrambling to clear. Extra sodium and artificial sweeteners that never belong there. You feel fine at first, but over time, your blood pressure ticks up. You need an extra pill at your next checkup, or your doctor says, your kidney numbers aren't looking so great. The emotional punch? It's betrayal. You were trying to make a healthy choice, and the very drink that promised to protect you is quietly wearing you down. But here's the good news. It's not too late to course correct. You don't need to give up flavor. Just choose drinks that are truly clean. Instead of artificial fruit splash, try infusing real fruit slices, lemon, cucumber, or berries into plain water. Herbal teas served cold, mint, chamomile, or hibiscus. Lightly sparkling mineral water, no sweeteners, no additives. These options taste fresh, hydrate you deeply, and don't give your kidneys any extra paperwork. So next time you see that trendy bottle with bold claims, remember, if it sounds too good to be true, your kidneys will be the first to find out. Let's bring this home. We've covered 5 everyday drinks that could quietly harm your kidneys after 60, and 5 smarter choices that can protect them. The lesson? What you sip every day shapes how strong, clear, and independent you stay in the years ahead. Sugary sodas kidney strain swap for sparkling water with lemon. Excessive coffee dehydration and BP spike swap for gentle herbal tea. Energy drinks / canned teas hidden. Caffeine and phosphorus. Swap for naturally brewed iced tea at home. Alcohol, regular intake. Long-term kidney stress. Swap for mocktails or infused water. Flavored waters with additives. BP and insulin confusion. Swap for pure water or fruit slices. Here's the truth. Avoiding these 5 harmful drinks and choosing kidney-friendly ones isn't just about health. It's about protecting your freedom, your energy, your ability to do what you love without depending on anyone. Your kidneys are small but mighty. Once they're damaged, they rarely heal, but today's choices can keep them strong for decades. Take a second. Which of these drinks are sitting in your fridge or pantry right now? Which habit might be sneaking up on you without warning? You don't have to quit everything overnight. Just start with one swap. One better choice today is one less doctor's visit tomorrow. And if you're thinking, this sounds like me, you're not alone. So many seniors make these same choices because they seem harmless or even healthy on the surface. But now you know better. Your kidneys deserve better. Small swaps, big protection, stronger kidneys. Now you've seen how just 5 drinks can silently stress your kidneys, and how 5 simple swaps can protect them. Here's my question for you. Which one shocked you the most? Was it the coffee you sip every morning? The flavored water you thought was healthy? Or maybe the treat drink you grab on hot afternoons? Tell me in the comments. Your story could help someone else spot a hidden danger before it's too late. When one senior shares, another senior learns. That's how we protect each other. And if you're serious about staying strong, clear-headed, and independent after 60, this is the community for you. At Senior Sense, we share simple, science-backed tips that help you live longer, feel better, and keep your golden years truly golden. So here's what to do right now. Hit subscribe so you never miss a life-saving tip. Turn on notifications because your health is too important to leave to chance. Leave a comment below. Which drink surprised you most? Did you already cut any of these out? Or is today your wake-up call? Remember, small changes now can save you from big health problems later. Swapping out just one harmful drink for a kidney-friendly choice can protect your energy, your heart, and your freedom to enjoy every single day. So, what's in your fridge right now? And what's changing tonight? Let's talk below.